Em, can I tell you something embarrassing?
Always.
Okay, so I tried to learn Spanish last summer
You did?
for like 3 weeks. 3 glorious weeks.
And then?
And then I gave up, and I'm not proud of it.
Why'd you give up?
Because every time someone said something to me, my brain went, okay, what does that word mean in English? And that one. And that one. And by the time I figured out the sentence, the conversation was already 3 sentences ahead. So I just stood there, smiling, like an idiot.
Lucas, do you realize what you just described?
Bad Spanish skills?
No. You just described the number one problem English learners deal with every single day.
Wait, really?
The translating thing. The let me run this through my brain in my language first thing. It's the reason millions of people study English for 10 years and still freeze up the second a real conversation starts.
So, I felt what they feel.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
How do I leave the club?
Funny you should ask.
Wait, are we?
We're literally about to make a video about how to leave it.
Of course we are.
Hey, I'm Emma Davis.
And I'm Lucas Walker, and today we're talking about something that's holding back basically every English learner on this planet.
And it's not grammar, it's not vocabulary, it's not your accent.
It's the thing happening inside your head every time you try to use English.
Translating. You hear English, your brain runs to your native language, translates, runs back. You want to say something, your brain writes it in your language first, then converts it into English. And it's exhausting. And it's slow. And it's the reason your mouth opens and nothing comes out.
And here's the messed up part. You probably don't even realize you're doing it.
By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly why your brain does this, what fluency actually means, which is different from what most people think, and 4 techniques you can start using today to stop translating and start thinking in English.
And not in a just watch movies in English, bro way. Real techniques.
Real techniques. Buckle up.
Buckle up.
Okay, first question. Why do we translate? What's the brain actually doing?
Yeah, why does my brain hate me?
Your brain doesn't hate you. Your brain is trying to help. It's just helping wrong. So when you learn a new language, your brain stores those new words attached to your old words.
Attached how?
Like a chain. You hear manzana. Your brain doesn't go, manzana is this red, round, crunchy fruit you eat. It goes, manzana equals apple. Word equals word. Done.
Oh.
And that's fine at the beginning. That's how everyone starts. But the problem is, most people never break that chain. They just keep adding more chains. Manzana equals apple. Casa equals house. Trabajo equals work. 5,000 chains hanging off every English word.
And every time I want to say something,
You walk down all the chains. Every single one.
that sounds exhausting.
It is exhausting. That's literally the feeling. That heavy, slow, I'm thinking too hard feeling. That's chains.
Oh my God.
Native speakers don't have chains. They just have manzana. It's a thing. It's red. It's a fruit. There's no English word in the middle.
So the goal isn't more vocabulary.
The goal is breaking the chains. The goal is letting English live in your brain by itself, without your native language holding its hand the entire time.
That's actually kind of beautiful.
Don't make this emotional. We have 19 more minutes.
Sorry. Okay, so how do we break the chains?
4 techniques. We're walking through each one. And if you've heard some of this stuff before, you probably haven't heard it like this, because most people teach this wrong.
Big Emma claim.
I will die on this hill.
Okay, technique 1.
Technique 1. Change what you put into your brain.
Input.
Input. Here's the thing. If everything you read and watch and listen to is in your language with English subtitles down at the bottom, your brain is being told every single second the English is the side dish. The native language is the main meal.
Oh.
So the move is flip it. English becomes the main meal. Subtitles in English, not in your language. Or no subtitles at all if you're brave. YouTube videos in English, podcasts, even the news.
But what if I don't understand everything?
You won't. That's the point.
What?
Your brain learns from struggle. If you understand 100%, you're not learning anything. If you understand 0%, you're not learning anything. But if you understand around 70, 80%, magic.
Why?
Because your brain fills in the gaps, and it fills them in English, not in your language. That gap filling is where the chains break.
So the discomfort is the work.
The discomfort is the work.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's what people are going to say. Emma, I tried that. I watched a movie with English subtitles. I understood nothing. It was miserable.
Right, so don't start with a movie. Start tiny. 5-minute YouTube video about something you already love. Cooking, football, skincare, cars, whatever. Something where you already know the topic.
Why does the topic matter?
Because your brain has context, and context does most of the work. If I say, I scored a goal.
Football.
Right. You know what scored means, even if you've never seen the word. Because you know goal, and you know we're talking about football. Context filled the gap, without translating.
And if you said, I scored a discount on this jacket?
Oh, that's good.
Thank you, thank you.
Different meaning. Same word. Score also means to get something good, to win it. I scored tickets. I scored a parking spot.
Wait, you can score a parking spot?
You can score a parking spot.
My English just leveled up.
You're welcome. Anyway, technique 1. Flip your input. English becomes the default. Start small. Pick topics you actually care about, and get cozy with not understanding everything.
And if it feels uncomfortable...
Good. That's the sound of chains breaking.
Ooh, that's a line.
Write it down.
Technique 2.
Technique 2. Stop learning words. Start learning chunks.
Chunks.
Chunks. Pieces of language that go together. Native speakers don't think word by word. They think in chunks.
Give me an example.
Okay, if you want to say, I don't know, most learners think I plus don't plus no. 3 separate things. 3 separate chains in your head.
Yeah.
Native speakers don't do that. I don't know is one thing. It's one chunk. We say it so fast it almost sounds like one word. I don't know.
Oh, so when I hear it, I should hear it as one piece, not 3.
Exactly. And when you say it as one piece, not 3.
Okay, so it's not just hearing, it's also building.
Building, yes. Instead of memorizing words, memorize phrases. I'd love to. It depends on. To be honest, I'm not sure if... What do you mean by? These are the bricks. Real conversations are made of bricks, not single words.
And the cool thing is, when you have a chunk in your head, there's nothing to translate.
Right. The chunk is the meaning. I'd love to doesn't have a translation chain. It just means yes politely.
Wait, so if I memorize like 50 common chunks, I have 50 pre-built sentences ready to go.
And those 50 chunks combine, so you actually have hundreds of possible sentences, 0 translation.
That's a hack.
That's the hack. Find common chunks. Memorize them as units, not as separate words. Repeat them. Say them out loud until they're reflexes.
My new personality is just chunks.
Honestly, that's the goal.
Technique 3.
Technique 3. Build thinking in English moments into your day.
What does that mean exactly?
Okay, The reason your brain switches to your native language is because it's the easiest path. Your brain is lazy. It uses what costs the least energy.
Rude, but fair.
So you have to give your brain reasons to use English. And reasons that don't overwhelm it. Tiny reasons. Don't try to think in English all day. You'll burn out by lunch.
What do I do instead?
Pick one moment, like when you're brushing your teeth. That's 2 minutes. For those 2 minutes, narrate your morning in English. In your head, out loud, doesn't matter. Okay, I'm running late. I have a class at 10. I should skip breakfast. No, I shouldn't skip breakfast. Maybe just coffee. Why am I always like this?
Why am I always like this? That's so real.
The point is, you're talking to yourself about boring stuff. The boring stuff is the secret, because boring stuff is what your real life is made of. If you can think about your laundry in English, you can have a conversation in English.
So you're saying talking to my dishes is a study technique.
Talking to your dishes is a study technique.
My dishes are about to know more English than my classmates.
And once that 2 minutes is easy, you add another moment. Walking somewhere, showering, lying in bed before you fall asleep. You're stacking moments.
And eventually,
English isn't a foreign language anymore. It's just another language your brain uses, without translating, because there's no native language sitting next to it screaming for attention.
big claim.
Big claim. Try it for 2 weeks. Tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, last technique.
Last technique. Maybe my favorite.
Hit me.
Technique 4. The 5-second rule.
Like the food on the floor thing?
Different 5-second rule. This one is for speaking. When you're in a conversation and you don't know how to say something, you have about 5 seconds before your brain panics.
5 seconds.
Roughly. After about 5 seconds of, your brain hits the panic button. And the panic button is translate from native language right now.
So the timer is real.
The timer is real. So the rule is, before 5 seconds is up, do something, anything, to stay in English.
Like what?
Like a filler phrase. How can I put this? Let me think for a second. What's the word? These give you time and they keep your brain in English.
Oh, that's smart, because the filler is English.
The filler is English. Your brain stays in the language. The clock resets.
Or
describe what you can't say. If you don't know the word umbrella, you don't run to your language. You say, the thing you use when it's raining.
the thing you use when it's raining.
And you know what? Native speakers do this all the time too. We forget words constantly. We work around them.
So the goal isn't to know every word.
The goal is to never leave English, even when it's hard, even when you're scrambling. Just stay in.
You're building a muscle.
You're building a muscle. The stay in English muscle.
Which is the muscle that translation kills.
Exactly.
Okay, can I be honest?
Always.
This is a lot. Like 4 techniques. They all sound great, but what should I expect? Am I going to fix this in a week?
Oh, sweet child of mine.
Don't.
Honest answer. 3 weeks of consistent work, you'll feel a small shift. You'll have moments, random moments where your brain is just in English. And you'll be like, oh, that just happened.
3 months.
3 months. You can have basic conversations without translating. Maybe a few seconds of brain stutter, but mostly flow.
A year.
A year of consistent input, chunks, daily English thinking moments, and pushing through conversations without panic? You're fluent. Not perfect. Fluent. Different things.
What's the difference?
Fluency isn't about being perfect. Fluency is your brain runs in English without permission from your native language. You make mistakes, you pause, but you're in the language, not visiting, living.
Living in it.
Living in it.
Damn, Em, that's a line.
I've been holding on to that one.
Of course you have.
Okay, mistakes. People are gonna mess this up. What are the big traps?
Yeah, hit the traps.
3 traps. Trap 1. People think translating goes away on its own. Like, I'll just keep studying and one day I'll wake up thinking in English.
And it doesn't?
It doesn't. It's a separate skill. You have to actively practice not translating. Otherwise, you can study for 10 years and still translate every sentence.
That's a scary one.
Trap 2. People stop the second it gets uncomfortable. They watch a video, don't understand half of it, and quit. Like I said before, the discomfort is the work.
If I tap out the second my brain gets tired,
You're not training anything. Push 5 more minutes, even when your brain begs you to stop. Especially when your brain begs you to stop.
my brain is gonna hate me.
Your brain is going to thank you in 3 months.
Trap 3.
Trap 3. People think speaking practice means talking to native speakers. I need conversations. I need real people.
And
Sure, that helps. But thinking in English while you wash dishes is also speaking practice. Whispering chunks to yourself is speaking practice. You don't need a partner to start.
you're your own partner.
You're always your own partner. Conversations with other humans are bonus rounds.
Bonus rounds. Okay.
Okay, recap. Because I want this to actually stick.
Stick the recap.
Why we translate. New words got chained to old words when you started learning. Most people never break the chains. The goal of this whole video is breaking those chains.
Letting English live by itself. No native language handholding.
Technique 1. Flip your input. English becomes the main meal. Start tiny, pick topics you love, and get cozy with not understanding everything.
Discomfort is the sound of chains breaking.
You did write it down.
I really did.
Technique 2. Chunks, not words. I don't know. To be honest, what do you mean by bricks, not single words?
Build sentences from chunks. Memorize them as units. Zero translation.
Technique 3. Stack thinking in English moments. Brushing your teeth, walking somewhere, talking to your dishes. Tiny moments every day.
Boring stuff is where the magic is.
Technique 4. The 5-second rule. When you're stuck, fillers and descriptions. Stay in English no matter what. Build the muscle.
Don't let the brain panic.
And the timeline. 3 weeks for small shifts. 3 months for basic flow. A year for actual fluency. With consistent work.
And fluency isn't perfection. Fluency is living in the language.
Mistakes and all.
Mistakes and all.
You know what's wild? I came in thinking this video was about a trick, like a hack to stop translating.
And it isn't a trick.
It's a whole different relationship with the language.
That's the video. If you came here looking for a hack, sorry. But also, you got something better. You got a system.
We have to do the channel thing now, don't we?
We do. We do have to do that.
Okay, so look, we know how this works. You watched the video, now we're supposed to be like, please subscribe, please like, please leave a comment.
And it always sounds desperate.
So we're just gonna say, if any of this was actually useful, you know what to do.
You know where the buttons are.
And we have plans for this channel. Big plans. Stuff you've never seen on an English learning channel before.
Stuff we can't tell you about yet.
But you'll see.
And the next video is something I've been excited about for weeks. We're going to break apart something every English learner thinks they understand, and almost nobody actually does.
You're not going to tell them what it is.
Not telling them what it is.
Mysterious.
Mysterious. So, if you don't want to miss it,
You know what to do.
see you over there.
Bye, guys.
Bye.